Girly Pop.
And I'm her Moomzie.
I am Hayley. Rachel is currently on vacation, so we have my lovely mother on, and we're just going to talk about my childhood and
the funny stories and
stuff like that.
The updates on some of her other stories that she missed a little bit.
Would you like to start, Moomzie?
I would like to update on the conversation that you guys had when you flipped your car. Yeah. When she did see me, she did cry and gave me a hug. And I whispered in her ear, I said, "Were you texting?" She said, "No."
Nope.
And I said, "Were you speeding?" "Yes."
No. I said that.
But it was New Rock, so.
It was New Rock, so.
And speeding. Start with a story?
You may.
Please, thank you.
Oh, gosh.
Linda.
Okay, Karen. No, you're Linda. I'm Karen.
Oh, Karen.
Get it right.
Next time, maybe guys. So, if you have small children around the ages of, I don't know, maybe 10 or 11, never swear when you're having a little road rage.
Girl.
Driving home on Burlington Avenue, some dude decides that he's going to pass me on a residential street, and he zipped past us, and I'm like, "What the hell, you jerk off?" So Hayley in the passenger seat is going, "Jerk off, jerk off, jerk off." And I said, "Do not say that to anyone because it's not appropriate." I didn't go into details about what it means or anything. It was just not a good thing to call people.
At the time, I had no idea what it meant.
Yes.
At all.
Until our trip to Florida in Orlando with my sister, when her and I went down for Christmas for a week. And my sister decides to take her in the other room and explain to her what jerk off means.
Yep.
And she told her the truth.
At that point, I was old enough to know.
Not a happy mother on this side.
What was I, 16, 17?
Oh, when we went to Florida?
Yeah.
Somewhere around.
I was old enough to know what I meant. Trust me.
Yeah. So she was quite the prankster.
Me? Oh.
In her upper years.
Oh, that was the best. I would do stuff to Dave all the time because he would sleep with his mouth open, very snoring. So there was a time I pour salt in his mouth. I
tried to videotape them, but you can just hear me laughing because I cannot keep it straight.
What else did I put in his mouth?
Put that straw in there.
I did.
Honey.
I put honey.
Honey. Oh, and he woke up.
That was funny.
Going, "What's that? What was that?"
Or I would take a straw and I'd blow in his mouth. I threw a hot dog at him.
Yes.
Good times.
What did he say? He threw it back and said,
like,
"Take your wiener."
Yeah, take your wiener.
Or let's see. There was many times that I would be in the shower, and next thing I know, I have a cold glass of water dumped on my head. Or she would record me while I was in the shower singing.
Listen, there's a reason. She cannot sing.
Nope.
I can't either.
Nope.
But it was so bad that our cat, Ginger, would go up and bite her toe to get her to stop singing. So
we would try to hit those really high notes.
He would. That Celine Dion song.
Or no, it was that one, "I Will Always Love You."
Yeah, isn't that by Celine Dion?
No, that's
Mariah Carey? Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we try to get those really high notes, and it seems to bother animals for some reason.
I know. Huh.
But we would, she likes to do things to people that you don't expect, and you think, "Oh, I'll get her back." Well, then you don't, and then she remembers it and does it all over again.
She's like, "I'll get you back for this," and then you forget.
Yes.
So.
And this is Biscuit.
Yeah. I like to call him Bartholomew. Doesn't he look more like a Bartholomew? Leave a comment. Biscuit or Bartholomew? Here.
Which one's easier?
No, come back.
What is it you say to Ginger?
Come back here and love me.
Yes. Or it's why do you hate me?
Yeah.
Our first cat. She terrorized this poor cat her whole life. And Ginger never forgot.
I just loved her so much. I just wanted to squeeze her.
and we'd give her make her a ginger sandwich, and we'd kiss her on the cheeks.
Yep.
This poor cat never forgot she was gonna attack Hayley in her sleep.
No, there was literally one point I was sitting on our back porch, and Ginger comes up behind me and just like jumps and smacks my head.
If she had claws, Hayley would have claw marks all the way down her bald little head.
Probably.
There's 3. Trying to teach her how to say purple. Most kids have trouble saying yellow. They'll call lello, which you did.
You did.
So I would say purr, and Hayley would say
purr.
Pull.
Pull.
Purple.
Papal.
Papal. Every time comes up papal.
Yeah. Yep. And it was patterns.
Yeah.
And pastels instead of pastels.
We're going to Hobby Lobby. She goes, oh, maybe I can find some pastels. I said, what is a pastel? She said, those really light colors. You mean pastels? Good one.
Oh, I have a funny story about Moomzie over here.
Uh-oh.
This girl came home drunk from the bar, right? And Dave was making me some toast. He was also drunk.
She was videotaping this whole thing.
Absolutely never not gonna once nod. I'm in the bathroom getting ready for bed. This one comes up behind me, bites me on the shoulder. For what? And then my toast is sitting on the counter. This one goes over to it, takes a big bite of my toast, and then puts it back.
It's because I didn't want any.
Well, why'd you eat it?
Do you want some toast? I said, no, I'm not hungry. And then when I smelled it and saw it, it's like,
and she ate my toast.
Good. Your mama Moomzie would get chocolate heart chocolate candy for Valentine's Day. Well, I would get into the box and I would take a bite out of them, and if I don't like them, I'm putting them back.
Do you remember the time at Papa's house that he had the celery and the peanut butter?
Oh no.
Oh, I licked all the peanut butter off and I put back the celery. But no, wasn't there? What was it? Donuts?
It was the little gem donuts from Casey's.
I took a bite and put them back.
She took a bite out of every single one in the box. So when he opened the box, he had all these little gem donuts about that big, half of them. Yeah, that was funny. So it runs in the blood somehow, I think, because I did the same thing. Now I know when I eat chocolate that don't tell you what they are, you squeeze them. If they squeeze pretty easily, it's pretty gross. If they're hard, it's caramel.
I did not know that. I do not. I just want like the chocolate one. Nothing inside of it.
Nothing?
Nothing.
I like caramel. Most of the time when you have children, and I only was blessed with one, they forget that you were a kid once too. And I remember being in her bedroom. She was 16 or 17, somewhere around there. And her closet did not have a door or a curtain. And I'm behind her doing something with her hair. And I look and I see this 24-pack of something in her closet. And I said, well, what is that? She goes, oh, those are just empty cans. I said, somebody else brought them over or something like that, And I'm thinking, okay, sure. So I finished whatever it was I was doing with her hair. And just because I know, I walked over there and went to pick it up by the handle and said, oh, look, it's full, never been opened. I said, child, I was young once too.
It was Mike's Hard Lemonade. It was delicious.
Yes, I've been there, done all of that.
But at least I'm drinking in my room. Like, I'm not out drinking and, like, driving.
Thank God you're not.
I was just at the house.
Yeah.
So, you're welcome. And I never did any drugs.
No,
Didn't get pregnant in high school.
Nope. That was one of my, actually, that was my mother's.
Didn't get pregnant before marriage. So, honestly.
That I would get pregnant in high school and be on welfare and see me walking down the street with my stroller and baby on welfare. Didn't happen.
No. So, honestly, the worst I ever did was drink in my room. You're a very lucky woman.
And she turned out really good.
Yeah, fabulous.
Very good, even though she was never a problem. Once in a while.
Oh, I'd be a problem.
Temper.
Ooh, that is one thing.
Yeah, let's think about the door going into the garage, the walk-through door, taking her to school.
It wouldn't
She's
open.
Mad at her hair.
It wasn't working. It wasn't looking how I wanted it.
Everything was going wrong that morning.
Yes.
And she gets in there and
the door would not open.
And didn't you slam it shut?
No, I think I slammed against it to get it to open.
Broke the window out of the walk-in door. Tells me, because I'm like, excuse me, I didn't do that. I didn't do anything. And then, of course, a couple years later, I did that.
I did do that.
He broke the window.
I did. There was a time we had a family computer in the den.
Desktop.
And I was playing a game, and let me tell you, I was losing. I was getting so mad. I took that keyboard and I went. I was so mad. And they're like, it's take a break time. I was like, no. No.
Kept telling her, take a break. She wouldn't do it. Finally had to lift her up by her little arms and put her on the floor. Just hilarious. And,
yeah, I'm just a hoot.
Yeah. Wisdom teeth. That video was funny.
That was funny.
Because she's like, was I a hoot? I said, you got to poop. Was I a hoot? And she just keeps saying, I said, I don't understand you. She goes, an owl. Was I a hoot?
Like, yes. Yeah. And the biggest thing with your wisdom teeth, like if you're being put to sleep, no breakfast for you. Yes. I was a hungry girl. Yes. This girl
shows up with
her iced coffee and she's like, this is my breakfast. I'm like, well, good for you. I don't get breakfast.
The look on her face was just priceless. I said, this is my breakfast. She goes, well, good for you.
Honestly, the fact that Bo saw me like that and still asked me to marry him, trooper. I looked rough.
Well, you were going through a lot rough there. I know when before you had your wisdom teeth out, it was like 2 weeks before something, I had an extraction. And
yeah, we had it around the same time.
Yeah, I said, can I go to sleep on that one? And the doctor's like, well, yeah, sure. Well, Bo had to come pick me up and take me home. And I do remember, but he said I never stopped talking all the way home. I don't know what I talked about. And I know that when I got out of the car, because he had to get me through the back door, because I was like all hunched over, like gravity was taking over. And then he put me on the couch and left, and I slept. Oh my gosh, I slept for hours and hours. And that's what you needed to do, was go home and just sleep.
I did, but I was so hungry, so Bo made me mashed potatoes. You know how hard it is when you can't feel your mouth?
Oh yeah. In boot camp, so when I had my wisdom teeth out, and early in the morning, and by that evening, I had to go to chow, and we had spaghetti. And with 12 shots of Novocaine, it took quite a while for that to wear off. And I had spaghetti hanging out of my mouth. I would take a drink of my water and can't feel your lips, can't feel your jaw. Yeah, I was quite the mess in boot camp. So I'm not green.
Would you keep messing with the button?
No, I haven't taken my finger off of it. Am I green? Am I green?
Yeah. Don't touch it no more. Don't hold the button down. You don't have to hold it down.
Oh, I thought I had to hold it down this whole time. That's why I can't feel my fingers here.
No. Once it's green, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Never it's on. Then.
All right.
We'll see how much of audio you were in. You're yapping.
So, yeah, it's been quite a trip. It was. I don't know how far back you can actually remember. I know that we left New York. Let's see. You were almost a year old. So that would have been August of 2003. Because you were born in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
So then a month before her birthday in 2003, she would have been a year old that we came out here.
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I tried to make it. I wanted her to grow up with both parents in the house because growing up, I didn't have that. I had lots of step parents, moved around all the time, and went to many, many different schools. And I wanted her to grow up with both her parents in the same house, go to the same school with her friends all the way up through graduation. Well, a couple days with her dad. Yeah, it was. I told her, I tell her, I said, one of us would be in jail and one of us would be dead. And I can't handle wearing orange.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't give her that growing up. So I was able to keep her in the same school from second grade through graduation.
Mm-hmm.
I give you half.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But she had no stepmothers.
Nope.
Her dad never dated again, never did nothing. I even talked to his nieces and said, hey, find him a girlfriend, find him a woman. They said they tried, they're not doing it again.
Yeah, I don't think he wants them. He says they're too expensive.
Yeah. He's very frugal.
He also said that children were too expensive, but Here we are.
Yes, in fact, when I found out I was pregnant, after knowing how he feels about children, not that I was afraid of him, but I took him out in public to tell him I was pregnant. And he was very happy. He wouldn't give her up for anything in the world.
No.
So he may not have wanted children because they're costly. He doesn't regret everything that he's done in having her. So.
And we have our Fridays where we go get lunch together and just catch up.
Yep.
So it's nice.